You can never finish battles over your life when you can't see what the enemy is planning. The enemies fighting us. The wicked personalities fighting us. They can never let you free unless you know exactly who is fighting you. And the reason, because every demon fighting you, every wicked person fighting you, they have a ground to fight you. And that is why you need to pray and enter into an open vision where you can see the programmation of the demonic kingdom. What they are planning. When you enter into an open vision, God, that is where he reveals. In the book of Daniel chapter 2 verse 22, it is him who reveals the hidden. And anytime he reveals the hidden, anytime God exposes the hidden loses power. Anytime darkness is exposed to light, darkness loses power. And that is the importance for you to understand about visions. Visions can save your destiny. Visions can save your life. Visions can save your family. Visions can save your destiny. If you believe it, say fire.
Fire.
Alama siga palagada mi ente bihanta. Vision number 2. We have another vision that we call it closed vision. When we talk about closed vision here, this is dreaming. Not actually dreaming. A closed vision, these visions are experienced within the mind. Not every time you think, it's about your mind thinking. There are some kinds of thinking which is a vision. And therefore you need to be sharp in the spirit. You need to be able to recognize when you are thinking and when a divine message has released into your mind. So this type of vision is experienced within the mind. And often during sleep or in a mid-time, not even midday, but meditative. Let me call it meditative state. Anytime you are meditating, God is speaking to you. Anytime you are meditating, sometimes it may happen when you are like sleeping, when you want to sleep. That kind of vision can still appear to you. Let me tell you, there are some battles that will never end unless God reveals to you what is happening. Unless God reveals what is happening. Some situations will never end unless you know their root cause. Glory be to God. They will never end unless you know their root cause. Their root cause. Unless you know the root cause of your problem, some of those problems will never end. Why? Because they have a taproot. They have a taproot. A strong root that if a man of God prays for you, it will look like as if it is ending. But in the next 3 months, boom. Why? Because this problem has a very deep root. It's until you get a revelation, you get to understand where the problem is, then you uproot it together with the roots. And that is how you end some of the problems. Glory be to God.
Amen.
It's until you meet with an anointed man of God, like our father here, Apostle Meshach Hilo. It's until you meet with a man who can see in the spirit, then he looks at you and tells you your problem. Then after telling you your problem, he solves your problem. To be prayed for is not enough. To be delivered is not enough. Because sometimes you can't deliver what you don't know. But the importance of the prophetic, it points, it directs, it guides, it reveals. Kapale in the basukaba. May God of heaven reveal to you the problem of your destiny. May God reveal to you and to the man of God that you have submitted into the problem of your finances. May God reveal to the man of God and also to you the problem of your business. You have been doing business for over 20 years, but you cannot see profit. You have been doing a business for the last 50 years, but you are still broke. May God reveal. May God reveal. I pray for you. May God reveal. 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 Shakala bayantaraba. I pray for you. Wherever you're watching me from, let God reveal your problem. Let God expose the source of your problem. Let God expose the roots of your problem. Somebody say fire.
Fire.